When I got the call, I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I came without telling anybody, not even Tyler. All I knew is that I was supposed to go to the grave of somebody who'd just been buried that morning. Tiffany Harper, Lucas Kane's ex-girlfriend.
I did not see that one coming. So we haven't really seen anything that's happened since Tiffany and Lucas fell off of the roller coaster platform. I mean, Lucas can't be dead. Also, what happened to Marcus? I don't like how, she's buried before Marcus, or Marcus's body hasn't been found, but he's in a church.
She was a good person. She didn't have anything to do with all of this.
You got a lot of guts, Mr. Kane. To call my office and ask for a meeting when every cop in the country is hot on your trail. I didn't see that coming.
Your investigation has too many shadowy areas in it for you to content yourself with the official version. You're here because you think I might have the answers to your questions.
That's weird. No steam comes out of his mouth when he talks, like his breath was already cold. Well then, who is the real killer?
I don't know his name. I don't even know if there's anyone alive who does. All that I do know is that he's a Mayan oracle who has the power to erase all memory of his existence from anyone who sees him.
The Oracle isn't acting alone, is he?
He belongs to a secret clan who have united the most powerful beings on Earth. Their power has no limit, and they'll do anything to get the Indigo Child.
You mean the Orange Clan?
You already know about them?
I went to see one of the murderers in an asylum. He talked about the Orange Clan. Oh, this is just unbelievable. But his story is consistent. It seems to fit with what I already know.
Is he already dead?
What about all of these dead people around you, Lucas? What happened to Tiffany? And that old woman, Agatha?
The Oracle wanted to eliminate me. I had become an inconvenience to him. He wanted to keep Agatha from talking, and he used Tiffany to draw me into a trap.
And your brother, Marcus?
Marcus was the only person who knew where I was hiding. The Oracle killed him in an effort to find me.
All of these deaths, he talks about them with no emotion, as if nothing mattered to him anymore. And you? What's your role in all of this?
I was just a random victim of the Oracle, nothing more.
How did you learn all of this?
I just know, that's all. The question isn't whether what I'm saying is true or not. The question is, are you going to help me?
Help you? Why should I help you?
For the same reason that you agreed to come here this morning without alerting anyone. Because you know I'm telling the truth. Because if we don't do something quickly, the cold will cover the entire planet and there won't be a tomorrow.
And even if you're right, what can we do about it? Nobody's gonna believe all this. And if the Oracle really has all these powers, what can we do to stop him?
Find the Indigo Child before he does, and hide her someplace safe.
Do you know where she is?
Not yet, but I'll find her. I see through the eyes of the Oracle during his visions. If he sees her, I'll see her.
This is just insane. I cannot believe I'm actually sitting here talking about saving the world with a fugitive wanted by every police department in the country.
You're free to choose which side you're on. You can arrest me, or you can trust me and help me save the child. But you must decide quickly. I haven't got much time.
What am I supposed to do? If he's lying, I'm aiding a murderer and I'll go to prison. But if he's telling the truth... I have to help him. So, either you're crazy, or you're some kind of hero.
Neither one nor the other. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
His hand. It's as cold as ice.
Oh, he's dead. He's definitely gotta be dead. Okay, so now Carla's on his side. How are we going to explain this to Tyler? Okay, interesting. Then they also explained why the world is getting so cold. Or, you know, they keep describing how it's so cold in, you know, outside. I guess it explains why they're saying the world is gonna end. They kind of just brought that, they tied that together. Alright. I want to see what's gonna happen with Lucas, so we're gonna go to this unknown place. What? Another vision. Oh shit, he's at her place. The unknown place is Carla's apartment. I love how she's just in her underwear. She couldn't answer the door when her friend from across the hall was knocking on it, but she can, you know, walk around in her underwear when Lucas is staying over on her couch. Okay, well, Carla and Tyler, it shows that they're at the police department. I'm just gonna start as Carla. I feel like Tyler's just a third wheel now.
Almost the entire country is now without water and electricity services. The army has been mobilized to help provide shelter and basic necessities, but the cold and snow have hampered ground movement, and storms have shut down every airport in the country. Scientists are still unable to fully explain the reason behind the cold wave which has now gripped the entire planet. Temperatures continue to fall everywhere in the world as authorities ponder.
Well, our job is done. Now it's up to the army to do what they can to help the population. Carla, you should get some sleep. You haven't closed your eyes in 2 days.
I have to get warm to do that. I'm solid ice from head to toe.
Yeah. Hey, look, can I get real with you here for a sec, Carla?
I think it's probably now or never.
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me on this Kane thing. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. I found him, but I think he's innocent. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get you involved, Tyler. You mad at me?
Nah, of course not. Plus, with everything that's going on now, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, as long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Is she gonna break up with him? Now is not the time, Sam. Mopey bitch over here. She's gonna break up with Tyler.
Sam, what are you doing here, babe?
There's a train leaving in 1 hour for Florida. It'll probably be the last one for a long time. I'll be on it, Tyler. With or without you. If you really love me, quit the police and come with me. When this cold stops, we'll get on with our lives. Our new normal lives. time to make a choice, Tyler.
I can't go.
It took me a long time to figure out who I was and where I belong, Sam. But now I know. I know there are people who need help and who are counting on me. My place is here with them. I feel like I'm a part of something good here. I love you, Sam. But I can't give up who I am.
I understand. I don't know what's gonna happen on this planet, but, I wish you luck, Tyler.
Honestly, don't ever let a significant other tell you what to do. Tyler's gonna stand his ground. We're not dealing with this. Let's go get some coffee. I know he's devastated right now. He's probably about to have an emotional breakdown. So at least pick him up a little. I don't want him to commit suicide.
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
Who's talking to me? Does anybody want to talk? Help me. Help me out, man. Maybe, go talk to Carla.
I'm gonna go help Jeffrey and Doug. They're heading down to take a look in the southern sector to make sure everybody's out of there.
Tyler, as long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Good luck to you, Carla. Well, I don't know how all this is gonna end up, but I hope it all works out for you.
Here we are. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
The Oracle's seen the child, just like I did. He'll be here to find her any minute now. I've got to get to her before he does. Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Whose car is this? Did you steal Tyler's car? No. Okay. Yes. Maybe? I can't tell what color it is. Lucas is dead. He has to be dead. Look at him.
There's no time to lose. I've got to find that girl before the Oracle does.
Alright.
Sir? Sir! You can't go in there!
Watch me.
Got to do this quickly. The Oracle will be here any second.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start down here.
You can't go in, sir.
Oh shit.
I've seen you in my dreams. You have to come with me. We have to leave here right now. She seems out of it, like she's not here at all.
I didn't expect to find her that quickly.
So, I see you're still alive. I don't know how you've managed it, but that's of no importance now. Give me the child, and I will grant you a rapid death.
If you take her to the ones you serve, they'll use her to make slaves out of the entire human race.
That's no concern of yours. You'll be dead before that comes to pass. Give me the child. I don't have time to play with you.
Nah, brah. We're going out the emergency exit as slowly as possible. Don't follow me. Oh, he just teleported anyway.
I'm leaving you here. You mustn't move, understand? I'll be back soon to get you. I hope.
All that time on the punching bag, it's worth it. Kung fu in the air. Man, these QTEs are getting to me. I feel like I'm Neo right now, but I'm also getting tired of the QTEs. There's no way that's the end of the fight. Really? I squished him? He had to have teleported. Oh, okay, there he is.
You found the child.
Agatha.
Humanity's fate for the next 10,000 years depends on the fate of that child. A new golden age, peace and security, or the reign of ice, of terror and death. We were right to have chosen you.
You're not really Agatha, are you?
No, you're right. Poor Agatha died in her apartment. We've simply borrowed her physical appearance to allow us to communicate with you.
This child, why is she so important?
At the dawn of time, a prophet announced that one day a child would be born. One whose soul was absolutely pure. She would come and reveal a secret, the answer to all questions. He who possessed this answer would gain unlimited power.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
You didn't survive the fall. We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
You brought me back?
We have certain expertise that may surprise you. Bringing you back to life was nothing exceptional for us. It was vital that you bring us the Indigo Child, and you succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
No, I don't trust you. Jade stays with me.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas. I'm going to have to eliminate you. Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you back to life, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever. There's no use trying to resist. I have control of you now.
Get up, Lucas! Hurry!
Quickly, over here!
The hobos, they're helping us. Underground secret base. What? Okay, I am clearly lost. This plot came out of nowhere. So it's like the end of time. Only this kid can save us, and now there's two different entities that are trying, you know, like two different organizations that are trying to get us now? This poor child, she's gonna need some therapy after this. She hasn't spoke a word. The hobos are on our side, probably. That's why there's always one around. This is a very long, quiet walk. Even Carla's not saying anything. Also, why are we not talking about the fact that we're following this homeless man? Like, who is he? Is he a third organization?
Do you know who that man is?
I have no idea. He just told me we had to follow him. So, she's the one. This is the Indigo Child?
Her name is Jade. She doesn't speak. I get the feeling that for the moment, she's observing us.
So, what do we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
She really doesn't want to say anything. Hey guys. That's the homeless guy. How does she not remember that homeless guy?
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles, Lucas. Come and take a seat by the fire.
Isn't that the guy from the diner? Can I go in here? Feel like there might be some type of bonus in one of these cars. Oh, another life. You can never go wrong with another life, honestly. I have a feeling if that wasn't the final boss fight, that there's gonna be a lot of QTEs in the next ones. What do we got? Also, we don't really need lives with Lucas anymore since bro is dead. Let's go ahead and sit by this guy. See what he's got to say.
You call yourself the Invisibles?
Many of us are homeless. Though we're scattered throughout every city, no one ever notices us. This allows us to see without being seen, and pursue our mission without attracting attention.
There's another clan besides the Orange Clan, isn't there? The thing that took on Agatha's form wanted the child too.
We've only recently become aware of the Purple Clan. We know almost nothing about them. We suspect that some AIs acquired a sort of consciousness using the net during the 80s. They want the Indigo Child in order to become the dominant life form on the planet. First the dinosaurs, then man, now artificial intelligence.
What do you know about the Indigo Child?
She's a perfectly pure child whose soul has never been incarnated. Her coming has been awaited since the dawn of time.
Why has the Oracle committed all those murders?
The prophecy announced the coming of the Indigo Child, but didn't specify when or where she would be born. That's why the Oracle did the ritual sacrifices, in order to touch the wave and listen for the coming of the child. 7 murders every 7 years for nearly 2,000 years.
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the Indigo Child. The child will have the answer to all questions, and the one who hears her message will have access to infinite power. But if the child has not been heard before the final countdown, humanity will cease to exist.
Who is really behind the Orange Clan?
Nobody knows for sure. It's said that there are 5. 5 to control the world. Administration, police, army, finance, the media, They control everything. Over the centuries, the Orange Clan has built an empire that runs the entire world.
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the Indigo Child to a source of the Chroma. That's where she'll deliver her message and complete the prophecy.
Where do we find this chroma source?
There are only 3 known to exist on the planet. The closest can be found on an old military base called Wishida.
Wishida? That's where I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
And that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be a chroma source. We must bring the Indigo Child there as quickly as possible, before she wastes away and dies without having delivered her message.
When do we leave?
In 2 hours. The time it'll take to finish preparations on your vehicle and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the Orange and Purple clans will be waiting for you at Wishida. They will stop at nothing to prevent you from uniting the child with the artifact. We will take care of the child and give her a bit of chroma to help her hang on. There are some mattresses in the wagon back there. I suggest you get some rest before you have to leave. You have a long journey ahead of you. Tomorrow may well be the last day of the human race.
This game got dark super fast. This is not at all how I was expecting this game to go.
I'm gonna take Bogart's advice and get some sleep.
I don't think I can sleep right now. I'm gonna wander around a bit and join you later.
Also, what's up with the gun behind us? And where's Tyler? I'd love to know where Tyler went. We also have already looked around with Lucas. I'm not sure. He might be in there. I'm not gonna go in there yet. I'll start over this way. Actually, yeah, let's start over here. Carla's just vibing. She is not stressed at all. She's just like, you know, all in a day's work. The world is gonna end. The guy that I'm working with is dead and cold as ice. This kid doesn't say anything. And I am traveling with hobos. You know, no big deal. Maybe we should have gotten the life for Carla. But time has passed. Nothing over there. The only place we didn't go immediately was the front cart. But I don't know where Lucas is. Oh, this is her.
How's she doing?
She's finally asleep. She doesn't have much strength left. I did what I could, but she needs a chroma source real bad.
Isn't Lucas a... No, maybe he's not a chroma source. He's just got, like, the chroma in him. Maybe because of where he grew up. You wanna talk?
Still not asleep?
No, I can't seem to relax.
It's hard to believe that it's all going to end tomorrow, isn't it? The fields, the forests, cities, everything will disappear under the ice. What's gonna happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like nothing important ever happened. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better circumstances. Maybe if things had turned out differently.
Wait, what? That doesn't even make any
Frozen.
sense.
Your lips are like ice.
That doesn't even make
I
any
love you,
sense.
Lucas.
What? What is going on right now? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess if the world is gonna end, but I also wouldn't want to be doing an icy cold dead body. Mom and Dad fighting? What's going on? Well, this time I'm actually gonna look around. I didn't last time. Can I wake up Marcus? Nah, Marcus is passed out. This must be how we find out how the chroma was found in Lucas.
He knew the hangar was going to burn, John. I'm sure of it. But he wasn't the one who started the fire.
Look, Mary, that's just not possible, and you know it. Nobody can see things before they happen.
That artifact emitted a kind of radiation that we still don't understand. Maybe it changed something in Lucas.
That's nonsense. We analyzed everybody who ever came near that thing, and they all checked out fine. Don't you see? If it was the artifact, then we'd all be radiated, and we'd all
There's a
have
difference,
powers.
John. I was pregnant with Lucas when I went for the first time. Lucas was radiated by the artifact when he was still in the womb.
This is just ridiculous, Mary. I've heard enough. I'm going to take a walk while you calm down.
Lucas? What are you doing there? Lucas? Lucas?
Minus 60? There's no way that anything would be working at this point.
There's the hangar. The base seems abandoned. Looks like we got here before the Oracle and the Purple Clan.
They're not far away. I sense their presence.
Jade's lost consciousness. She's at the end of her rope. We don't have much time. Are you sure that you don't want me to come with you?
I don't know what's going to happen, Carla. I don't want to risk your life for no reason.
Be careful. I need you.
I need that dick again.
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, go back where we came from. Bogart will protect you.
I think that is the worst minigame of this entire game. Do we finally get to see what is in here? You know, I'd love that for us. What is that? Is it like a pool?
For 2,000 years I've been awaiting this moment. The moment when the mystery is revealed to me, the answer to all questions. And it's you who brought me the Indigo Child. What an ironic destiny.
The Orange Clan will make slaves of all humanity if they have the secret.
What difference does that make? We already control the world, Lucas. The child will give us ultimate power. We will be the equal of the gods.
I'll never give you the child.
Your tiny role is finished. You can now disappear from the game. We thank you for all that you have done for us.
Maybe we've become the bad guy. Plot twist. Oh shit, that guy's here now. We could toss him into the goo.
Than we had thought, human. But the game is over. You and your race have lost. Your inferior species will disappear like the dinosaurs before you. We, the artificial intelligences, will be the new dominant race on this planet. Thanks to the secret of the child, we will know all. We will be more powerful than gods.
That was a lot easier than the other guy, but I still feel like maybe Lucas is now the bad guy. Sacrifice you in the pit, kid. I want to know why Carla fell in love with him at the last minute.
The cold went away just like it had come, in silence, as if the Indigo child had turned the hourglass by delivering her message. Everything was just as it was before. I guess that means the lesser evil. The Oracle and the Orange Clan went back to their places of power in the secret government of the world, and the Purple Clan went back to haunting us on the net. I should be happy, I guess. I've been living with Carla for 3 months. She's the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Yesterday, she told me that she's pregnant. Must have been that night in Bogart's underground base. That means that our child was radiated by the chrome at Wishida, just like I was in my mother's womb. I don't know what's going to happen now. I'm the one and only keeper of the greatest secret in the universe. What should I do with all that power? Forget it? Put it in the service of humanity? I've never dreamt about being a god. I just want to live my life like anybody else with my wife and my child. I'm afraid that destiny might have another path in mind for me.
What are you thinking about, Lucas?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
I have so many questions. If it's an endless summer, why is she still wearing winter clothes? And if it's been 3 months, why is he still wrapped up? The end?